Hey everybody, it's Dawn, DM Wittenhagen, in case you forgot who I was, because I know it's been a while since I've updated. Um, let's see where to start. Um, a lot of things have been going on with me the past 9 months. As most of you know, for those who don't, let me explain a bit. In July, my son was in the hospital. He had a ruptured appendix. Yeah, that's him in the background over there. He had a ruptured appendix with absolutely no symptoms of appendicitis whatsoever. Didn't think that was possible, but it is, obviously. He didn't start showing symptoms until he was septic for at least a week. Had we not got him to the emergency room when we did, he would not be here today. Um, so we were in the hospital for a month and a half. Um, during that time, I stayed with him because he was airlifted to Honolulu, and um, during that entire time, I stayed with him. I didn't leave the hospital, nor did I really know anybody at that time in Honolulu. So I ate a lot of hospital food, a lot of fried hospital food, because I had to hurry up because he couldn't eat. I didn't want to bring it back up to the room, so I had to gulp it down and go. Um, so yeah, and during that time period, I also started drinking soda again. However, I only drink diet now, but still, after 2.5 years of not drinking soda, um, for me that's a fallback. It's I'm going backwards. Um, and then he came home, thank, thankfully. Um, and then that was in August when he came home. No, see, beginning of July, August. So actually, yeah, middle of August, towards the end of August, something like that. Then in October, because during that whole time I was stress eating, stressed because I had a lot of guilt because I felt that I should have known. I should have known something was wrong with my child. Um, though I couldn't have known, you as a parent, you still have those feelings, especially when you come so close to losing your child. So I was stress eating, and then in October, my husband had a heart attack. It was quite bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, doctor said it was an 8. Doctor also said he couldn't understand how he was standing there in front of him because my husband decided to wait 3 days before he went to the hospital. But in his defense, he didn't know he was having a heart attack because he didn't have the regular symptoms. It must be in their blood. But he didn't have the normal symptoms of a heart attack. We didn't know that getting sick, throwing up violently, is a sign of a heart attack. So I was stressed with that, because he wasn't getting any better. Because he was airlifted to Honolulu. I didn't go that time. He was there for 5 days, came home, but he just got worse and worse and worse. Finally, we had to go to Honolulu and for 2 weeks because he had to have heart surgery. Once again, hospital food. And they were more pricier than the hospital I was with my son, so I had to eat cheaply, which of course is the grill. So, and then when I got home from that, continuing to stress eat, because I'm worried about my husband, and then my mind just kept going back to how I came so close to losing both of them this year. It's not an excuse, but is a reason. But the main focus of this video is because I have had regain. Honestly, I do not know how much regain I have. I've been too scared to step on the scale. I was actually going to keep it real and step on the scale while making this video. However, my scale had different ideas because it no longer works. So I either have to borrow my neighbor's, or I will have to. Actually, my husband goes to the doctor tomorrow, so I may ask, because she's my doctor too, I may ask it to step on the scale and record it and make a second video out of it. I kind of got a fire lit under my ass because, yes, son, I cussed on YouTube. My son just went, so I kind of got a fire lit underneath my ass. I don't know if you can hear him giggling over there every time I say ass. On Diva Tanya's radio show, on Monday, I actually won the DDP yoga program. And that was kind of exciting because I know that for a while now I need to go back to my basics. I need to go back to doing my exercising, go back to doing my flavored waters, get rid of the soda, my diet has changed even more because of my husband. We no longer do the regular pastas. We do the wheat pastas. My pouch don't like rice, even though being in Hawaii, I've never been a big rice eater either, but being in Hawaii, rice is not a side dish. It's actually a main entree. So, but my pouch don't like rice, so I don't really have to worry about that. However, I do make brown rice for my husband. Potatoes I have to eliminate. So I know I've had, for a while, I need to take my vitamins, do the whole 9 yards. I know that. I've known that for a while. I actually need to make doctor's appointments, as I promised my husband, because of all the stress that I've been under lately. With being a gastric bypass patient, we are prone to ulcers. So, with all the stress I've been under, he wants me to get checked. Not to mention, I have not seen my surgeon in
a year.
Actually, 2 years. I'm getting ready to go. April 24th, I'll be on my 3-year mark, and I did not show up to my 2-year. My 2-year checkup. So it's been about 2 years since I've seen him, and he's not going to be very happy with me on that. But I got to take it like a woman, like a grown up. But anyways, and then on top of winning the program, watching Sarah Will Be Skinny on The Real Skinny on Monday night as well. That did it for me too, even though that was more of the plastic surgery, but just seeing her and knowing that we started our journeys at the same time. She had her surgery like 2 months before me, and seeing how much success she's had, just made me realize I could have a lot more than what I did. So Monday was a ass lighter. So yeah. And then also, I also want to give a shout out to Amelia, Massage Goddess. She's experiencing some of the things that I have, with the whole regain thing, and she's taken steps to change that, and I'm super proud of her. So congratulations, Amelia, with the success that you've had and you will continue to have.
Woo woo.
Okay, my child's a dork. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't know, for those who did not hear me on Tanya's show, I did send a thank you out to all of you who helped me when my husband was in the hospital. You have no idea how much that means to me. You were there. My weight loss surgery family was there for me before my blood family was. Well, let me phrase that. Most of my blood family. I did have a few family members that did help or wanted to help but couldn't, but actually responded to me. So for that, I am forever grateful. But before I go, because I'm at 10 minutes now, but before I go, I just want to let you guys know that I'm working on something, so that'll also help me keep the fire lit. I'm not going to say anything until it's actually done and I'm actually a part of it, but it's a very important part of our community, and I am super honored that I was asked to be a part of this. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm going to start doing um, updates. I'm going to try and do them weekly, but if not, at least monthly. I'm also going to put a folder, and it is 6 different poses. That's for the DDP yoga, and he asked for us to do that. My son's going to do it with me, so he wants to be a pro wrestler, so he's got to put the meat on his bones. I got to take it off mine. You want some of mine? You want some of mine? He's not going to talk now. But anyways, I'm almost running out of time here. But you'll be able to follow me through those pictures as well, because I got to do those once a month. So with that, I hope everyone is doing well, and much aloha, and bye-bye.